Welcome back, Connect fam. And we are here with our next guest, Miss Katie Fink, the CEO and founder of Mind, Body, Soul Market. Welcome to the show, Miss Katie.
Hello, ladies. Thank you so much for having me on this morning.
We're excited to have you. Thank you.
So we are going to dive in and talk about what the Mind, Body, Soul Market is. Can you shed some light on that for us?
Absolutely. I'd love to. So Mind, Body, Soul Market is an online marketplace. We have products, classes, and services all to support and empower you on your wellness and spiritual journeys. We have the most amazing vendor community that brings all our offerings to you.
I love it. So, Katie, I want to ask you, I love the name. Why was building this business so important to you?
Great question. And, I was just reading a headline earlier this week that said 87% of Americans are stressed out right now. And that is wild to me. And that's really why we need places like Mind, Body, Soul Market in our lives. And I was fortunate to find my own path to wholeness through a variety of different vendors, which many have now become vendors on Mind, Body, Soul Market, which is really beautiful and full circle. And I wanted to create spaces in this world where we could have conversations with trusted vendor community that'll empower and ignite and help us to grow.
I love this. This is so needed. And
Yes.
you made a big leap from corporate America to going out on your own into what you call your zone of genius. So what did you learn from that transition?
Yes, I actually left corporate America just 3 weeks ago. And what I've learned is 3 weeks now feels like a year. And when we make those big leaps in our lives, the universe shows up for us and catches us. I got the concept of this big leap from a book I read about 6 months ago. It's called The Big Leap by Gay Hendricks. And in the book, Gay talks about our zone of excellence, which for me was really corporate America. I was in my zone of excellence. And it took me a while to make the big leap because it was scary. And what I've learned 3 weeks later is the universe has shown up for me. My community has shown up for me. And amazing things have happened, like the opportunity to be talking to you today.
And thank you for being here. So I want to ask you, you lead with vibration and collaboration versus strategy to grow your business. Can you share with us how that actually works?
Totally. I'd love to. So for me, I'm a big meditator. And when I really meditated on my business, the same message kept coming through is raise your vibration and all else will flow. I know I'll be going down to have breakfast with my kids later this morning, and I can show up and be excited and energized and spontaneous and open, and they will feed off of my energy. My business is just the same. So I want to show up for my business in a high energy, high vibrational standpoint. And that's where I lead with first. Second comes collaboration. Mind, Body, Soul Market is all about community. And then third, lastly, is strategy.
I love this. So you just mentioned collaboration. So let's stay on collaboration for a second. That is a pillar of yours. So how has collaboration shaped your business?
Sure. So I have a former 2 decades of retail experience. And in that field, I really learned how to read trend. And that coupled with being highly in touch with my own intuition, I just have this inner knowing, and I'm watching the trend that we're entering this era of collaboration. I believe it deeply. I know this is the path forward, and together we're going to lift each other up instead of cutting each other down. And that is the path forward. It's really joyful, it's beautiful, and I believe it's the way we're all going to lead in this new era.
I love this, Katie. So please share with us where we can find and follow everything that you have going on.
Absolutely. You can find us on mindbodysoulmarket.com. We're also over on IG at Mind Body Soul Market. And if you're ever not sure or not trusting what might be their best product, class, or service for you, feel free to send me a direct message and I'll send you a voice note back with some recommendations.
Well, Katie, thank you so much again for joining us. We do appreciate all of your awesomeness, and you're wearing my favorite color, so you're already friends with me. And up next, Connect Fam, you're not going to want to move because this is going to be pretty interesting. And later on, we have two more amazing guests. We could call them our very own celebrities right here in South Florida. They're going to tell us a little bit about what they're working on and a special event that they recently had and how we can support them as well. All that and so much more. Stay tuned.